Guys, welcome back to Kaiserreich Island. I'm still relatively ill Midgeman, so I'm doing this kind of quieter and closer to the mic. I'm going to give you some ASMR by putting the bass up. Everybody's got the bass up. Now I'm going to take the bass away. Now I'm going to put the bass up. Now I'm going to put the bass up. Now I'm going to turn the thing to the right. And now I'm going to turn it to your left ear. And now your right ear. And now we're back to the centre. Don't forget, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Because your subscription really helps me out, because you know the best way to help the channel grow is by making it bigger on the platform of YouTube. And I know that there's a good 60% of you that watch my videos and do not subscribe, so do check that. Oh no, Washington fell! I've got water here and it's still not helping. Let's try cranberry juice, see if that helps. I've got to do like a 5-hour recording session later with Aldra Hill and Marconi and the Prussian Prince for the CK2. I don't think it's going to work. Denver. Oh no, I think this might be the fall of the United States. Damn. We might have to look to different friends. Maybe we go it alone instead. It's just getting smaller and smaller. Does it have any soldiers? How do you check how many troops it has? Oh, it's that, isn't it? It's got 85 divisions. Who's this? Quentin Roosevelt? Oh dear. Oof. It's outnumbered by everyone but the Pacific States, but the Pacific States are making the most ground, I think, or were at least. Let's add a new manufactory, shall we? Let's get an industrial one. I like this one. How are you? You're fully up? Good. Oh, nasty cough. That's just been left as a pocket. There's no fighting there. It's just a pocket that can't get to Washington. Central American Union going to worst war down here. Unionist worker clash in Belfast. Oh, following the shift in power that occurred when the British were chased out of Ireland, many Catholic business owners rose to prominence in Ulster. However, their rise in socio-economic status often came at the cost of the Protestant residents in the region. Previously enjoyed such unbridled the Catholic minority, the Ulster Unionist factory, okay, they strike out. Nobody was killed. Although Belfast City Hospital had plenty of patients in the immediate aftermath, this will not do well to ease the tensions. Good. A small step for Ireland. The Irian Scientific Innovation Council is a newly created sub-department of the government which has one simple purpose in mind. A devotion to academic and scientific progress. Ireland has long been seen as the rural backwater of the other world powers, a place that progress seems to have been fallen behind. Yeah. British cultures, so well raced on, catch up. Right, we're composed of expert scientists recruited from both Irish population and from the friendly foreign allies. Government now decides important IEC nation. How should they fund it? Yeah, Ireland must leap forward and surpass everybody. Let's spend the most political power. Anniversary. Yep, Collins is always right. I need to do the negotiate thing after the Industry of Ireland one. Oh God. Oh, Princely Federation's cleaned up. There goes the American pocket. I don't like that the Unionists are going to win again. But the Kurds rose up. Nice. No reason, just plan an invasion of England. I just see that happening in our future. Wow, the Pacific are making huge gains. Revert his efforts. The Girl Scouts of Ireland. We have to decide the organised Ireland's youth. While the initial plan was to be a twin female organisation for the Irish Boy Scouts, formerly known as the Catherine. Progressive members of our government have argued to merge the two into one, where both boys and girls taught the same values and skills. While this sounds appealing to the Liberals and some of the left wing of the Dáil, the Conservatives will not take this lying down. Yeah, they should learn the same skills. Let's do that. Oil plant. Thank goodness for that. Oh my god, it's named after the father of Irish republicanism, Wolfe Tone. Wolfe Tone was the person in the 1798 rebellion. It's the first person in Irish politics I learnt about. And he, in fact, was Protestant. Unlike most Irish rebellions, he was rebel leaders, he was a Protestant of the upper class. And instead of being hung, drawn and quartered because he was of an upper class Protestant background, they decided just to hang him. Good, eh? For those of you who don't know what hung, drawn and quartered is, look it up. Us British people are quite mean to our traitors. I wish it still existed. Can you imagine Nigel Farage being hung, drawn and quartered? Boris, maybe. What am I saying? I'm a conservative. Well, no, I'm just a pragmatic liberal. Christ, this is a in-depth bloody... Oh, wow, look at this guy. Look at his face. Nice. Oh, Cyprus has declared its independence. Industry for Ireland. Okay, the IFI initiative. The government have ordered that the executive funds made available for the rapid industrialisation of our own nation. Too many Irishmen and women without jobs. Many British-owned factories were closed down when Ireland gained their independence and have since fallen into disrepair. Ireland's industry lacks real focus or direction, despite the population being eager and ready to work. It's up to the government to decide how much of an investment into the civilian industry they wish to make. A normal amount to get the country back on her feet. A significant amount we need to be able to compete. A major amount. Ireland can rise to greatness. Yeah, let's fucking rise to greatness. We have a lot of political power lying around as Ireland for quite a while, so I think involving into all of these developments, especially if we're not going to be able to have America on our side, is going to be so beneficial to us. My God. If you guys could hear the coughing I'm doing. Jesus. Mary and Joseph. Negotiate with the Unionists. Let's begin that. Let's go for that. Let's get some fighting men. The Socialist alcohol factories. Following the commencement of the IFI initiative, the Irish Department of Industry and Commerce have decided on perhaps a rather obvious choice to kickstart Ireland's industry. Alcohol! Ireland has a long and proud tradition of producing Irish whiskey, but the production is done in small amounts in family-run distilleries, although throughout the countryside. The proposed Soros development will open up several alcohol factories and produce some of much-needed employment for our nation. But the location for the development is yet to be decided, only that it should be in one of our less industrially developed regions. Ulster, God knows anyone could drink. Ulster, God knows if anyone needs a drink, it's them. Connaught, they need the jobs there. Munster, they'll benefit most from the profits. Let's go, they'll benefit most from the profits. Let's put it in Munster. Where it's currently raining. Thanks for that game. When's it not rain? Oh god, that's actually really harsh considering what's going on in Ireland right now. Still only destroyers in that fleet. How's the construction going? Slow. Oh! Communist Brazil has risen up. And is fucking huge. Holy shit. Let's hope the commies don't win in America. They really can't win in America now. Ugh. Come on, Canada, backdoor them. Is there a get involved? God save the king. Go defense scheme number 2. Do it now. The Maple Line. Yeah, why's it not doing that, tree? There's a treaty with Ireland? I mean, I can join with Canada, but I don't see that Ireland would, because we fought to get away from them. The pints are calling! Construction of the Soros alcohol factories have been finished. Now the nation can enjoy the benefits. The factories have not come without their expenses, but they'll no doubt be good for the public morale as well as the economic long term. Oh wow, 3 building slots with 3 factories in Munster. Finally. There's some development. Trying not to cough right now. Nope, couldn't hold it. Nope. That wasn't gonna happen. Okay. The U.S. Army. Let's finish the recruit the fighting man. I believe we get about 100k manpower from this. It's fantastic. There we go. A large amount. Let's go down the industrial research. I'm still holding out for America. Or the Pacific states. Return of the King. Canadian nobility. God save Canada. Interesting. Hey, minus 2% research time. I should have read that, but nice. Fantastic. There's the Wolfe. Ooh. O'Connell. Or the Emmett. It's the Collins. Clark. It's my family last, my Irish family last name. We think. Well, that's what they're over here, what they were over here. All their Irish records were destroyed because of reasons. If you're lucky, I might tell you about my Irish heritage and the true story of why I'm here. I might have already done it once or twice in other videos, but hey. Marshall's firepower plan. Like trucks. Oh, the Axis are rising up. I also want fighters, don't I? Fighter 1 and... Top. Top. Guns to the top. That to the top. That's what I want to happen. Are you trained? You are trained. Good. Bum 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 bum. Sorry, I should probably change you to lens to move you down. Don't like stacking my armies up too much. Oh, they're getting quite close to Atlanta. No one's hit Denver yet. It's quite the civil war going on. I still like what's happened with Wallonia and Flanders. There's Flanders, Wallonia, and Flanders. Two different places. Oh, W.B. Yeats has died. I like Yeats. Bum 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 da da dum. Lum dum dum da da dum. Bo do do. Synthetic oil. Where's production? How long till we got? 11 months until we get our first heavy cruiser out. We've got no steel or oil for it, and that's why it's taking so long. Is there a very high popularity? No. Let's do that instead then. I want the extra research slots. That's what I'm racing down this tree for. So where's yeah, production now? Oh, it's cut it down to 5 months. Fab. Buy from the Russian Republic instead of the United States right now. Why are you researching escorts? Like, unless it's the prostitute type, I don't want to hear about it. God, they've done a naval invasion of Virginia. That, or there's been a huge breakthrough in North Carolina. I can't quite tell. Are these two not at war? Is that where... Yeah, these two aren't at war. That's where the United States is in a back corner. Oh dear. Mexico just of its own accord went totalist. Mental. Class. I wonder if we can get that battleship out before. Craig speaks out. After several years of inactivity and silence, the leader of the Ulster Unionist Party has spoken out regarding the status of Ulster in the Republic of Ireland. James Craig, reported by some to have grown senile in his elder years, appeared lively and in a good mood as he viciously attacked the Irish government in his first major address of such a kind since the ceasefire of 1925. He particularly chastised the current regime for the economic neglect and paid towards Ulster to the past decade, and demanded every son and daughter of Ulster be prepared to fight for the prosperity, if needs be, freedom of the region. Oh, good. Let's sort them out next, then. The Browning's done. Cool. Can we go to the next... can we research the next gun? Get the Thompson. Unassigned division, you know what to do. Get training. Hey, anniversary of the Easter Rising. It is our national day. Collins is always right, I'm sorry. It's just how it works. Anyway, I am out of time for this video. Oh, actually, let's just let the 2 days go and get the extra research slot. Hope you've all enjoyed this episode of Ireland in Kaiserreich. I'll be Midgeman, and I'll see you next time, where we're going to recognise some Ulster Scots and see what happens to the fate of the United States, probably. I see you around, and I hope you all subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.